Good afternoon, family. It is D with the Believer's Canvas. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome. If you're looping back around to check me out again, I want to say welcome back to all of my subscribers. Gratitude. But tonight I jumped on here to share a few YouTube tips and tricks with you guys. I've been listening to quite a few people and was jotting down some of the tips and tricks that they were giving out to on how to become monetized here on YouTube. So the first one that I want to speak about, I was listening to Dante London today, and on his channel he was talking about five different small YouTube channels that he had been kind of paying attention to and watching their growth. Um, And so he gave the names of them and a few tips and tricks or a few things that he noticed as it pertains to how they were growing and what was working for them as it pertains to growing on YouTube. So the first person that he spoke about was Dodash, of course, and he spoke about the videos um, that really got her monetized and um, one of them was finally monetized on YouTube. The other one was If You Pretty, Get Your Ass on YouTube. And the other one was If You 50, Get Your AZZ on Facebook. I mean, not on Facebook, on YouTube, which is the one that really encouraged me to jump on and um, try to start creating, or not try to, but create content for my YouTube channel. And he was just saying that YouTube is going to always um, promote videos if you're talking about YouTube, of course, because the more you speak about your journey here on YouTube, what's working for you and what's not working for you, and tips and tricks as to how the algorithm of YouTube is working, then he said that he noticed that YouTube is always going to promote those type videos. So he was encouraging, of course, to talk about YouTube, and he was expressing to make your videos, of course, long form, 20 minutes or more, because that way, excuse me, there I go with that coughing again. That way you get you have a better chance of your videos receiving ads, and the more ads that you receive, especially if you monetize, the more ads that you receive, then the more money YouTube makes and the more that they'll push your videos out. So he spoke about Dodash and said that Dodash was the one that, uh, although he'd been on YouTube for 5 years, Dodash was the one that ultimately inspired him to really go hard, like posting every day, um, consistently. And in my last video, I spoke about consistency and it being key in becoming successful. Um, so the other person that he spoke about was a lady. Her name is, I don't want to butcher her name up, but I think it is Capriciana. And she has a channel. She's a small content creator. By the way, if y'all not familiar with these people's names, go to their channels and check them out because I did. So Capriciana, she is um, a young lady, and her content is about a, a project apartment tour, about living in the projects. But I think I watched one of her videos and then I went to the other one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that she's moved from the projects to a luxury apartment. I'll go back and finish watching some more of her videos, but that is what her content is about. And he was just expressing that she is a small channel. That is the content that um, she uses, and it's been getting her a lot of views as far as her channel. So um, he also spoke about uh, content creators telling us to use their titles. Of course, if you're not monetized, then you can't get on YouTube and say, well, YouTube, oh, I'm making so much money on YouTube, because you ain't making no money on YouTube. But you can listen to their journey, um, use that title, speak about what's going on with their journey as far as being monetized on YouTube, and your aspirations as far as being becoming monetized on YouTube. So that is just the way that you can use a title and put a little twist on it without um excuse me, without trying to verbatim say what he's saying, and you're not monetized yet. um he also spoke about, again, about the long form videos and not being concerned about the fact that you don't get views when you first start. Like, he also said something that was really real when he said that YouTube is a job, and really, truthfully speaking, it is, because just like you show up for your 9 to 5, you have to show up for YouTube. You have to be consistent. Yeah, I took down so many notes today to come and talk to y'all about the things that I was hearing. So yeah, he was just saying that you have to look at it as a job, and just like you show up for your job, you're gonna have to show up for YouTube if you're really serious about becoming monetized and um being able to do some of the things that you want to do in life, being able to live the life that you want to live. So um I also know, who else did he speak about? He spoke about this guy. His name is Big Ward the Genius. And he was saying that he was proof that as far as putting a lot of effort into your videos, that's not what YouTube is really searching for at this point. They looking for real, raw, unedited content. People sharing their lives and what's going on in their lives, or their views on what's going on in the world. So yeah, this guy's name is Big Ward the Genius, and I did go to his channel and I watched like one of his entire videos, and um he was speaking about like how the very small content creators been showing up in his home feed, and YouTube is pushing the algorithm. So even though you're a small content creator, if you show up consistently, you may get thousands of views, but YouTube is kicking it out with your consistency to where you showing up on the homepage next to subscribers who have millions of views, or other creators who have millions of views. So um yeah, he was just speaking about that, saying that if you really consistent at creating your content and getting it out there, and even though um I'm doing this one challenge, this one video a day for 30 days consistently, he was saying if you're a small content creator, if you can do more than one video, you know, he would suggest that you do more than one. If not, he would suggest that you don't just try to show up once a month and expect that anything is going to transpire um, using that strategy, because that strategy is not going to work. So he was just saying that you had to show up because um, he was noticing a real uptick in small and upcoming content creators. So that's that was Big Ward the Genius. But then Excuse me. But then I started listening to this guy Todd Bupre. I think I probably butchered his name up too, but he is one of the guys who works for YouTube, and he said himself that they have a dedicated team whose only job is to push small content creators. Like that's why they focus on them because they created that team because they felt like small content creators needed help too, because it's like once we start growing, it gives us the unction to make more videos. The more videos we make, we grow an audience, our videos begin to get ads, and that's how YouTube make their money. So he said that oversaturated is a lie. Nothing about YouTube is oversaturated. The guy who worked for YouTube said that nothing about YouTube is oversaturated. But you a small and upcoming content creator, you're gonna have to just grind, and keep putting your videos out, um, and be consistent. Show up and be consistent. So, yeah, those were a few of the people that Dante London spoke about, and he also said Dante London also said, well, he during his video he was speaking about the fact that he does not answer a lot of the comments um that are on YouTube because it's lots of them and he can't get to them. But he did um give out his personal email. He said that he answers all his emails. So if you're interested in linking up with Dante, getting some one-on-one, he said it was for free. So if you're interested in linking up with him, go over to his channel. It's Dante London, and um um if not his last video, the one before that, he gave out his YouTube. Let me see if I can get the name of it for you right quick. Excuse me 1 minute. Let's see. Just bear with me 1 minute, y'all. Don't take long to get to him because I was watching him. But so yeah, it was, if y'all can see it, it was this video right here. This one right here where he's saying small creators are actually blowing up on YouTube. So in that video and in this last video, in these last two videos, he gave out his email and said that, you could email him if you were interested in just some one-on-one, um, I guess, education about becoming successful on YouTube. So that's really kind of him because he don't have that to do. And I got a few more things I want to say. So in my last video, I also spoke about how we all are aspiring to become monetized on YouTube because we have families that we want to take care of. We have kids, we have bills, car note payments, house payments. We have all those things, and so extra income could be beneficial. But I also spoke about how even though I'm not monetized, this feeling that I get on the inside of me when I turn the camera on and I upload a video, I was saying how it makes my chest do this tingling thing, and I said I can feel the growth and I can feel the expansion. So, because that's really, literally how it makes me feel. Um, and with that being said, I am going to attempt to share one more thing with you guys, and I hope that I don't get a strike from this because I really, really, really want y'all to hear this. It's Latoya Okia, the lady who I always listen to, and I was just speaking about that feeling that I was having on the inside of my chest, and on the way to work this morning. I always listen to her, and um, I always listen to her, and it's just like the Lord always send me a confirming word about things that I be questioning or things that I be feeling or whatever. So I just want to play a little bit of this um, this morning to try to explain what I'm saying when I say when I upload this video or I upload these videos, how it makes me feel. Just give me one moment. Let me see if I can get it. Let me go back just a little bit. So listen, y'all. Oh wait, I gotta go back a little bit more. A little bit more. So listen, we gotta just to the next level. Listen to what she said. He has to take your character to the next level. Yes. Before God elevates you on the outside. On the outside. He is going to first elevate you on the inside. Oh, Jesus. He is going to elevate you inwardly. And the Lord is going to ensure that your soul is prospering first. And as your soul prospers, as your mind prospers, as you prosper inwardly, as you prosper in your spirit, the Lord says that prosperity, that growth, that elevation, it's going to spill out. That ascension will bleed over to the outside. Hallelujah. But it has to first. So that is what I feel when I'm able to turn the camera on and come and talk to y'all. Like something on the inside, not about no money. Eventually, I want YouTube to give me my money, just like we all do. But the inside, is something about how I feel in here when I can come and sit and talk to y'all, you know. And so I wrote down all these notes today, and I'm just gonna try to run back over them real quickly, give y'all the names of those other small content creators that Dante London mentioned, and maybe y'all can go back and check their channels out if you like what they're talking about. Subscribe to their channels and show them some love or whatever, or just listen to the content and take from it what you can to utilize for your growth as far as your channel goes. So again, he spoke about DoDash and her titles that she used that got her the most views, which were finally monetized on YouTube. If you pretty, get your your ASS on YouTube. If you're over 50, get your ass on YouTube. I don't know if I want to say ass or AZZ. I don't want to get struck down, but get your A on YouTube. Um, they spoke about YouTube. When you come on YouTube, if you're concerned about what to talk about, YouTube will always promote videos talking about YouTube. So keep that in mind. The other content creator that he spoke about was Capriciana. I apologize if I am butchering your name, baby, but Capriciana, and she speaks about project apartment tour. I think maybe she lived in the projects. Of course, the house that I seen, not that a project house is a bad house, but she was saying her luxury apartment at this time. So maybe she's transitioned from the project to the luxury apartment. And so she was speaking about that, and it looks like she does lifestyle content. Also Big War the Genius, and he was Dante was saying when he spoke about him that he was proof that really put no effort into your content. Of course he have good content, but he was just saying simply every day he sit in his car. and he create content, and he has lots of subscribers. I think that he said he is at like 84,000 subscribers, and he noticed that it has kind of like capped off for him. It's kind of like a slow uphill grind. It's been that way since he made it to 84,000, and he seems to think that right now that's not is not capped off to hurt um, our destiny helpers, the people who are not huge YouTubers, but who have just popped out and channels have just blown up. So he was saying he don't think that that is to hurt them, but it is to give us a chance to grow. Um, so he was saying he didn't think that that would be anything to be worried about for those of you like Dodash, who is at I think 75,000. um um what's this guy's name again, War the Genius, he had 84,000. And he said he still get lots of views on his videos or whatever, but as far as his subscriber count, it has just kind of capped off, and he seems to think that that is because YouTube is trying to open the door for us to funnel in, Um, so and Dodash, I listened to her today too, and I just want to say, she is back doing DoorDash maybe 2 or 3 days a week, and I have seen people saying, "Yeah, she back DoorDash now," but really, the lady's so authentic, and I don't even think that she really have to do DoorDash. I think she does it for content, and she does it because we like it. We like her skits that she does, and her dash and diaries. So I don't think that she really has to. And even if she does, that's totally up to her. But um so let's see, what else did I have? And um yeah, so I think that was it. Just make sure that you try to make your videos 20 minutes. Make them long form. Use your titles, because that's what the algorithm is picking up, these titles. Um, YouTube is actually helping small content creators to grow. That's um, one of the titles that come from Dante, I believe. And if you go to his channel, you can see his videos. You can see the titles. Like he said, use his titles, but just put a little spin on it, because if you're not monetized, then you can't talk about being monetized. But you can talk about him being monetized and how you want to get monetized. So it's ways around using these other people's titles. So um with that being said, I just want to tell everybody, do not get discouraged. Keep going. Keep guarding. It's a challenge. Post one video 30 days straight, um, to get to have YouTube to kick out these videos, and uh, so we can get this money. So those were just some of the tips that I had, and things that I had listened to today. So I just wanted to come and share with you guys the information that I received. And um, yeah, I'm thankful for Dante London, Dodash, even War the Genius. I like his content, and Capriciana. I'm gonna go back and check out some more too. But we just got to know that these people that we hearing about and that uh, are being mentioned, like those are our destiny helpers. Like God sent those people to kind of pave the way and kind of show us what to do. But at the end of the day, we still have to do the work. So I'm going to get out of here, because what time is it? It is 12:01. I got to get up and go to my 9 to 5 in the morning. So if this video touched you, like it. If you think somebody else could benefit from it, and I'm sure somebody else could benefit from it, somebody didn't hear all those tips and tricks and need to start applying them, because I was grateful for them. So share it. If you think you'd like to loop back around and check me out again, subscribe to my channel. Get down in the comments. Let me know you in on the 30-day challenge. One video for 30 days. And until the next time, I love y'all. And at this point, ain't nothing you can do about it.